around our school, Mrs. Foster and I realized that vulnerability has a positive impact on academic growth. And in fact, when you don't embrace vulnerability, your academic growth becomes stunted.
For example, we observed Mr. Brown in class and saw that his lack of willingness to be vulnerable limited his growth.
I don't want to do it. I'm scared to be wrong. I'm afraid what they're going to think of me. Why doesn't the teacher just leave me alone? Everybody's going to be judging me. I'm too afraid.
Because Mr. Brown was unwilling to participate in the discussion, he missed out on critical learning, remaining silent when he could have shared his thoughts. He was missing a key aspect to vulnerability. As Brené Brown puts it, the courage to be imperfect. Therefore, he let his fear of being wrong keep him from participating. Research shows that students learn more when they participate in the process of learning. So without vulnerability, Mr. Brown's thought process and ideas remained unshared and unchanged, stunting his learning.
On the other hand, if we look to history, we see countless examples of people choosing to be vulnerable in order to grow academically. For example, Winston Churchill, who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in the 1950s, famously believed to be successful and grow, you must be vulnerable. For example, in his attempt to attend the Royal Military College, he failed the entrance exam twice. However, Winston Churchill believed success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Therefore, he took the exam again, and on his third attempt, he passed.
Winston Churchill was willing to be vulnerable and take an exam that he had failed before, not once, but twice. He was able to admit that there is uncertainty, which Brené Brown defines as a necessary part of vulnerability. Winston Churchill admitted that he was uncertain, that he had failed. Churchill's vulnerability positively affected his academics, pushing him to study, expand his knowledge, get into college, and later become the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Now, let's check back in on Mr. Brown.
What would have happened if he learned to be vulnerable? How would that have changed things?
Let's see.
Can anyone tell me how to use a semicolon?
I can't.
Yes, Mr. Brown.
It replaces a conjunction in a compound sentence.
Very good. Thank you for being brave enough to give your answer.
You're welcome, Miss Sherry. I'm so glad that I chose to be vulnerable so that I could learn and grow.